open.
Here, can you? It needs to.
He has the universe in his eyes. I love that. Hi, I'm John Hitchcock, a professor in the art department. I teach printmaking, screen printing relief, as well as installation art, and I work with graduate students and undergraduate students. And I was formerly an associate dean of the arts in the School of Education, and also a musician and artist. Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, and then I'm Kaylee, undergrad going into my 4th year here at UW. Been working with John this summer, so it's been pretty awesome. I was undergrad in his class, the advanced screen print class.
So the title of Bucky is Honor the Air, Land, and Water, and it's in reference to where it's going to be located by the lake, and in reference to the sky as well as the land, and the idea of being grounded with the land and oneself, and how we, as we mature as people, and we have to think holistically about how we operate in this world and how we affect others. And so I'm thinking about that, and I'm looking at the stars as guidance in a way. They're 4-pointed stars that are in reference to the 4 directions, the cardinal directions, and then the X's too are the unknown.
You knew you wanted the gradient, and we trial and errored that process until we got it how we wanted it. The same with the base. That was something that you had talked to me about what you were planning on doing, and I was able to give feedback.
Then I have this dot pattern, and we were talking about the state flower, which is
The wood violet.
the wood violet, as well as the state bird on top of the head,
Yep, the robin.
the robin. So we got those 2 aspects representing the air and the land. And so we were talking about the bottom half, and Kaylee suggested, well, look at these dot patterns you're doing and what you do. And you're using that in a lot of the work that you make. And we were like, oh, it's like a flower garden. Having a direct representation of the flower, they become these abstract images of it. And then we were still stumped on what to do around the base. I thought, well, let's reference those rocks again and the land and the geology of the land. And so that's how the blue type shapes came in around the bottom half, and that switched up the direction. Julie Chen came in, colleague, book artist. She walked in and she said, oh, I want to see the Bucky.
Yeah.
And she was standing there looking at it, and what did she say?
I think she suggested to put the dots in the eyes.
She's like, you should bring those dots into the eyes. And also Fred Stonehouse came by, and he said the same thing. So it was 2 different voices from seeing it at 2 different points within the same day, where Kaylee had just painted the eyes black. And so that kind of shifted the direction. Like, oh, that's a smart move, because then it echoes back to the base. So that's what happened with those components. I'm excited by it.